As an attacker, first grab some arrows from the red attacker crate. Then run northwest. While running, right-click the horn and call out what color eggs the collector needs according to the mouth icon in the top right. Look at the ear icon to see what arrows you need to equip. Kill the Penance Rangers and Penance Fighters. Every 30 seconds you will need to reuse the horn to call out the eggs and re-equip new arrows. Stop attacking just before the transition, as each attack with the wrong style deducts 1 point from your team and deals no damage. On wave 10, after you finish your job of killing the Rangers and Fighters, go collect Mushroom Spines. Then stand near the green pool so the healer can easily heal you. Wait until the green healer gives you the eggs. When you have the eggs, apply spines to them and give them to the blue defender. Unfortunately, this healer didn't know to give me the eggs, so we ended up wiping. But normally, when your team is ready, click on the egg shooter and spam click the Omega Egg option. As a healer, use the horn to tell the defender what bait to use, according to the mouth icon in the top right. Run northeast and use 1 poison food on each of the penance healers according to the ear icon. Every 30 seconds, reuse the horn and use the new food on the healers. Applying a new poison food on a healer stacks with the previous poison food damage. On wave 10 before the boss spawns, fill up your healing pouch and top off your teammates by using the pouch on them. Heal yourself by drinking from the pool. When you are given eggs from the yellow collector, dip the eggs in the poison spring craters. Then use the eggs on the red attacker. Keep healing your team as needed. When your team is ready, click on the egg shooter and spam click the Omega Egg option. As a collector, use the horn to tell the attacker what attack style he should use according to the mouth icon in the top right. Look at the ear icon and see what eggs you need to collect. Run northwest and wait for monsters to die, then collect the correct color eggs. Every 30 seconds, reuse the horn with the new attack style information. This is your top priority as a collector, as not recalling the attack style will slow down the game for everyone. When you fill up your inventory, destroy the eggs and then collect more. Every 4.5 eggs you collect grants your team an additional 1 point. Loading and firing eggs do at most 3 damage and will not speed up the game, except in the niche case of using them to help kill penance healers, which can be good, but is not necessary. On wave 10 when the boss spawns, pick up the yellow eggs dropped by the boss and the dead adds. Give them to the green healer. When the blue defender gives you the Omega Eggs, load them into the hopper. Your team should be spam clicking the Omega Egg option so that the same egg can be fired multiple times. As a defender, click on the blue supply crate and start heading northeast. Use the horn to call out what position the healer should use according to the mouth icon. Look at what bait you should use by the ear icon and drop 2 to 4 pieces of it on the trap. Run towards the logs in the northwest while laying down random pieces of bait to attract the runners. Grab the 2 logs and the hammer and then run back to the trap. On your way back, you can drop more bait in such a way that the runners come back to the trap. Repair the trap if needed and possibly reuse the horn. Place 2 to 4 pieces of new bait on the trap. Now juggle the responsibilities of repairing and baiting the trap, leading stray runners back, and restocking your supplies. Remember that any bait can attract runners, but only correct bait should be placed on the trap to kill the runners. On wave 10 when the boss spawns, wait either by the green pool to get healed or by the red lava crater. When the attacker hands you the eggs, dip them in the lava crater and give them to the yellow collector. When your team is ready, click on the egg shooter and spam click the Omega Egg option. The fighter torso, called Penance Torso in the shop, costs 375 points from each roll. Granite chest plates can be bought for 90k after clearing wave 10. Depending on your team, games last 15 to 30 minutes and give 200 to 400 points. On average, getting the fighter torso will take about 1 to 4 hours. To get into a Barbarian Assault minigame, first use the game's necklace and teleport to Barbarian Outpost. If you haven't done the tutorial, talk to Captain Kane to finish or skip it. Then go down the ladder and enter the northwestmost room and hop to World 306. Type in chat what role you would like to play and wait for someone to invite you. Once the party is full, the leader will start the game.